Hello again, and this is a surprise broadcast. I didn't plan it beforehand, but this will be a broadcast of the free Sunday tournament of BBO, and this one does not update weekly. I think they changed the boards once now, so maybe if you play this tournament, you will not play the same boards. That is a measure to prevent people playing the same boards twice, which makes sense, of course. It would be very easy to play bridge if you could see the cards beforehand. So let's share our screen and get into the Sunday. This is not the usual path. You go to competitive, all tournaments or free tournaments. It's probably, yes, free Super Sunday. This is it. First one. Let's see what it 12 hands rather than 8, so it's going to be a little bit longer broadcast. 16 high card points. The partner's opening the hand. We are sure to go to game, probably 4 hearts. Maybe if he has a very good hand, we may even go higher. But as of now, just the heart. West is showing some signs of life. Partner is repeating clubs, showing a weak one shooter. And so, of course, we will go to game. And very likely 4 hearts. It is conceivable that 3 no trumps would be better. And we might perhaps bid. The normal bid would be 4 hearts. Our suit is good enough. And since West is doubling clubs and hearts, he should not be long in either of those suits. So east. Any hearts should be in east or north. Any heart relevant high cards. It's not a guarantee, but it is a expectation, let's say. But that said, if he has very good clubs, something like ace, queen, jack, 6th or 7th, and 3 little spades, then 3 no trumps is very possibly better. So I think we can explore. And 2 diamonds is forcing. It should not. Now partner is showing clubs and diamonds. But now I know that he's probably not very long in spades, and so I think I'll go to 4 hearts. If we can bid 3 hearts, it's still forcing, yes. Let's see if he bids 3 no trumps, then maybe we should just. No, he's insisting on clubs, so let's play in hearts. Yeah, 3 no trumps would probably be better. Probably he should have bid 3 no trumps over 3 hearts, I think, with the ace of spades. So he has some spade help. But in 4 hearts, clearly our best shot at many tricks would be to draw trumps and enjoy those clubs. And for us to do that, we have to finesse in hearts. It's a little risky because we may lose a few diamond tricks if the play goes ace of clubs, heart to the jack, ace king of hearts, and ace has 4 hearts to the queen. Then we will have to play another heart, and he will be able to run a few diamonds on our head, so to speak. I don't see anything better. Certainly, this lead looks like a singleton, and so I should not play the ace and the queen to discard a diamond immediately. That seems foolish, because he can then switch to a spade and take away Dammy's entry. Even the aces, if he switches to the king of spades, that would be the right card to take away the entry. Just to clarify what I'm talking about. Club, ace, queen of clubs discarding a diamond, hoping that this club will survive. And then we follow that line of finessing hearts and trying to draw trumps. But if the club doesn't survive, if he roughs and he plays a king of spades, we'll have to duck, because that's our only entry to long clubs. And then they will probably at least, they'll continue spades, but they'll probably make at least 1 diamond, 1 rough, the king of spades, and I think it's still a trump owner. So I think it's best for us to hope that trumps are 3-3, That's one possibility, especially since he's short in clubs. If he has one club, the chances that he has two hearts become very much smaller. So let's. No luck here. And he tried to get to his partner's hand to get a club rough for sure. So it looks like hearts are 3-3. Looks like that because he wouldn't do that with, yeah, I can discard a club. No, interesting. Interesting. He has queen 10-4 of hearts. That's unexpected for a one heart doubler. And he certainly has a singleton club, singleton diamond. Now I would like to cash one of those clubs and discard a diamond, but I'm in the wrong hand. And so if I lead a trump here, which is the way to enjoy the clubs, they will certainly win. Rough the first club, he has a singleton. It's very obvious to me that he has a singleton. He'll win the first club, rough the first club, and then play diamonds. We'll have to play spades from our hand, so that's the worst play. We'll have to hope that they will do something foolish on the diamonds, but it's very unlikely. This looks like that one. Yep, that one. And 3 no trumps would be much better. 3 no trumps would have been a great score. We tried. I think the robot really should have over 3 hearts. Recall the bidding. Let's look at it here. That kind of hand, very good clubs, over 3 hearts. So 1 club, pass, 1 heart, double. 2 clubs, I bid 2 diamonds. So that should give him some reassurance in diamonds. And then he raised 3 diamonds. I don't know what that means with the double, by the way. This is completely foolish. He should just bid 3 clubs. But he bid 3 diamonds. When I bid 3 hearts showing long hearts, he has a spade stopper that hasn't been confessed to yet. And so he should be 3 no clubs. Anyway, next hand, there's a 1 club opening bid. And a 2 club rebid. And he's inviting. We are very, very minimal. The point here is whether we should play 2 no trumps or 3 clubs. And 3 clubs is probably safer, but if 2 no trumps makes 120 versus 110 it's a big difference in match points. So I think I'll just pass. So here we have 8 tricks. So 120 is guaranteed for us. Okay, 6 clubs and 2 diamonds. And we may, after running a lot of clubs, may get some, wow, trick number 9 right here. The 10 of diamonds, scoring a trick. Can't cost to try that, right? So we are already quite in a good position. Notice that spades would probably lose 3 spades and a heart. 140, and we are making 150. Probably, not surely, because the jack of spades may be on side. Clubs are 4-1. West is discarding hearts. Discarding 1 spade. We'll never play a heart to the king. We'll play a spade if needs be, or a diamond. So looks like we have to cash out. If everybody follows suit here, then the 6 is high. No, it's not high. So East will win it. Now, if the ace of hearts is on side, but they have ace, king, and ace. But they always had that, unless the spades are blocked somehow. They were not. Ace, king, jack, 4th with West. So it's very likely that he would be able to score a spade trick besides ace, king. And so 150 is probably good. Beats all club pot scores. 17, 4, 3, 3, 3. Very flat, very uninteresting intermediates. And so it's well within range for a 15-17 opening bid. and we have nothing to say now. We're glad that they are playing clubs. Each has a club one suitor, and we have to lead. And I prefer to lead from nothing, but I don't have to tell that to the opponents, right? This is a controversial subject in bridge, what to lead from 3 little. And in general, I like to lead low, unless I'm pretty sure that leading low will mislead partner, but partner may be broke here. And I don't want the opponents to assume that I have nothing in hearts in some variants. Okay, so club to the 9. If he has ace jack 10, there's nothing we can do. And if he doesn't, then climbing up would be a problem. It might be good to climb up, but luckily partner won the jack. And now he led a low diamond. He should have the king when he leads the 2 diamonds. Now I will, let's imagine declarer's hand. Looks like he has 2 or 3 hearts along with 6 clubs. If he has 2 diamonds, he has 2 or 3 spades. Okay, 6, 6, 3, 2, 2. He may have 3 diamonds. And I don't see any good reason not to play a diamond now. Making sure that he indeed has 2 diamonds. And now we can probably just cash our club. And let's say, should we lead a low spade? A low spade reveals less about our hand. If he has 3 hearts and 2 spades, we don't want him to. We want him to try at least to when play me to. Imagine him having the following 5 cards in his hand right now. He has 1 trump, we know. If he has a doubleton ace of hearts and the ace and a doubleton spade, so he started with 3 hearts of the ace queen. If that is the case, if I lead a low spade, he can win the king and ruff a diamond and hope that I will discard down to 1 spade and 2 hearts, and then he would then play me with hearts. But he will never do that if I show ace and queen of spades. And so I think I can trust that he has at least 2 spades, because with 1 spade, partner would probably have transferred. That's another indication if partner had 5 spades. So I'll just lead a low spade here. I think this is safe. He's trying that. Now, if he leads a spade, we make 2 spades. He has no more trumps. And basically, he gave up on the heart finesse. Well, he doesn't have it, but we will make this spade at the end. A little bit devious defense. Down 2 looks good. 200 is always good in match points. Wow, partner is opening, and we have 19. Very powerful 19. 3 diamonds is invitational, just so you know. So it's out of the question here. We should certainly be 2 diamonds. And now partner is reversing. Let me see if this shows extras. Yes, it shows extras. So we are in slam for sure. Let's bid our diamonds. I'm not that sure that rebidding our diamonds is the best course, because I would like to hear some diamond preference at the 3 level from him. If I bid to no trumps, the problem of 2 no trumps is that I'm wrong-sided the contract if you want to play no trumps. Let's say he has a double king. I can't do that. Now, he's signing off. I think 7 is too far away, and it's hard to bid 7 anyway. So let's just bid 6 no trumps. And we have a good hand here. Probably if we lose a diamond, we have 12 tricks. We make 5 diamonds, 3 clubs, 2, 2, ace, king, ace, king. So we can certainly finesse some diamonds right away. Losing the trick, but if diamonds are 4-2, we are home. So let us unblock these spades here. We have a tiny chance if hearts are, you see, if hearts are breaking now, that's our tiny chance. Diamonds are 5-1. And so that's maybe the Queen of Hearts will fall, which is, by the way, a good reason for us to play no trumps. No, it won't. It won't fall. So now we have to resign ourselves to one down. One down, losing a dime. Now we unblock. No, we don't even have to unblock, we just discard this heart here. We could have discarded the Queen of Clubs, which would be more elegant since the Jack was already gone. But here we are, one down with diamonds 5-1 and hearts. Unlucky hearts, not a doubleton heart. Hard to escape this one. Okay, 11. 11 third hand with good intermediates. I certainly like to open this hand. And now I can pass. That's one thing that we should always keep in mind when we're opening third in hand with a very weak. And if partner bids are a 3-card major, one heart is probably good enough. Okay, they have a diamond fit that went unbid. This looks like a singleton, but I don't know. This looks like it. We certainly need some finesses in spades and hearts. Let's start with the spade finesse. Keeping some entries back and forth. And now I have to try to draw trumps while leaving a low trump in south so as to handle the possible diamond shift. Now I have to decide whether the lead was from a singleton or from king third. If he has a singleton and the king of spades and the king of diamonds, very likely would have been passing all along. Looks like everybody's a kind of balanced, so no, I don't think he has a singleton. Yeah, king 10 third for sure. Now we can cash one heart and try to discard that diamond. Now we're going down one anyway because looks like this guy will win the king of clubs and draw my trumps. Yeah. Down one, but in diamonds, they might, with the king of spades and the king of clubs on side, they would have made 5 diamonds, 2 kings and a heart at least. So that's 90. And maybe 110. 100 is probably a bad score, I would guess. Vulnerability hurt us there, but it was touch and go. Might have been better. Might have gone worse. Well, 3 diamonds, as we saw, is an inviting game, and we have nothing to say here. The king of clubs is an interesting lead. Looks like he has they lead the king from ace king, but we don't want to encourage partner to keep on playing clubs. We have to play a low club. And now I think the name of the game here is to prevent spade ruffs. If he has excellent diamonds. So he has 6 diamond tricks in the spade. Now we have to decide what he's doing with this heart. Pardon. Might have a queen third, or let's see. Queen fourth, yes. So we still have, he has 6 diamond tricks and 1 spade. Wow, partner had led the king from a double tone. Now he'll score all the tricks in the book. Didn't imagine that. He's fooling with us. He has a 3rd club. That was a very peculiar lead. Double tone king of clubs. And I don't think we might have done anything different. After that lead, he would always be able to draw trumps and run clubs. Well, 18 high card points. 1 spade opening bid. 3 clubs would be in the running here, but I don't think I want to force the game that much. My spades are not so good. I think I'll go low. The 2 diamond bid didn't improve our hand, but we have to make an effort here, which would be to no trumps. Okay, 4 spades. I prefer 4 spades. I prefer to play from my side of the table. 2 spades was a very timid bid from our friend. Why not 3 spades? He has an invitation with spades. The king of hearts lead. Can he have ace king? Looks like ace king. So this is clearly a matter of finessing diamonds. I will run a lot of black suit tricks because I might see now finesse here. Hence the unblock of the 9. Drawing all the trumps. And quite frankly, I might, if I were to swear that he had ace king of hearts, I might run all my tricks and basically win. Let's see, he discarded 2 diamonds already. I can run 4 clubs on the side later if I want to cash the less trump or not. Now he discarded 3 diamonds. Now I'm home. I don't need 4 diamonds. Okay, so now my diamonds are high. Diamonds were 6-1 and they are high. Okay, he would have to discard the diamonds anyway to keep the king of hearts. That was the thing that was in my mind. Okay, 14. Partners bidding a heart. We have to raise very strongly here, and I think 2 spades is the I don't see any difference in these explanations between 2 spades and 2 clubs. But I think 2 clubs is clearer for the robot. If he's bidding freely, I'm going to game. Interesting lead. They have 11 spades. So this is a bad contract considering the duplication, and we are probably going to lose 2 hearts, a spade and a club. Probably. But it's not so big of a deal because they certainly can make a lot of spades. Can the robot be leading 10 from queen 10? He can. It's tricky. But I have to hope for some sanity. Now, should we cash? Certainly this next trick is the point. The question now is, should we try 3 diamonds to discard a spade? I think we should. Running the risk of diamonds, 5-1. They were not, so now we can dispose of our spade. And now we will only lose 2 trumps, so, or 1. Let's see how many we will lose. 2 trumps. We made a contract. They didn't cash their spade ace, so they lost it. And they would lose 3 diamonds and a heart and a club if we let clubs. Otherwise, he would discard. They were almost at 3 spades, so 4 hearts was a good sacrifice, even if they cashed the ace of spades. Now, this is an interesting hand. 12 high card points. 5 card major. Should we double or bid 1 spade? I am in general in the one spade camp. I don't like to double with 5 cards in a major and lose the very likely 3-card fit. So we see he has 3 spades, and there are hearts behind me. Okay, Wes has hearts, and partner, we have a very good hand, but not enough to just jump to game over a fast hand. If we knew that he had 4 spades, yes, we would go to game. But with only 3 there, it's not that clear. So I think we should just bid. Say 3 clubs is good. 3 clubs is clearly an invitation, and if he can bid 4 spades if he likes his hand, and he did. He had good reason. This is an obvious cross rough. Let us just win this ace here and cash, dispose of our club. We have to rough 4 diamonds in our hand. We have to risk one tiny rough with a low card. And now the rest of them are with high cards. See, we would already been able to overrough. Now all my cards are high, and I can make sure that we lose only the ace of spades. Here it is, the ace of spades, and now the last diamond is roughed in my hand. Interesting bit of 2 diamonds, huh? Robots can be very weird. Okay, 17, and we were forced to bid 4 spades by the preempt. There's no doubt there. Again, we get an enormous support from partner here. We will lose at most a diamond and a heart. But the question is, yes, it can't hurt us to see if we know more about his hand. Maybe we can decide to play a low diamond later in the hand. If we can, let's see. He had 1 spade, so now let's play a heart. Sometimes even the king wins the trick. Not unheard of. Keep on counting East's hand. Oh, so he's discarding a diamond. He has 2 clubs and 1 spade. Now he's discarding 2 diamonds, so there's nothing we can do here apart from now we will lose the king of diamonds and stop this nonsense. Okay, a nothing board. 15. That is very much like a 1 o'clock opening in spite of the 5-4. And we have nothing else to bid. So we should have some spades, huh? Because partner shouldn't have more than 6. He says 4 spades, at least. So cashing the king of diamonds is a little bit risky. The robots don't signal. That's one problem with them. Otherwise, I might be sure that he would know what to do with queen 5-4. I think I'll just shift to a trump. Okay, so now he's trying to dispose of his club loser. Now I can lead the club, even if he has the queen of clubs. He doesn't know that diamonds are 5-2. He'll probably win with the ace to dispose of his club loser. No, let us win with a queen of clubs. And now, should we put him to the test again with another club? he should have a lot of, no, let's play a trump. Still the best defense. He has a lot of spades in his hand. So he's not making more tricks than he might. And we will certainly score a club trick at the end, unless he had 10-9. Now we are dead. If partner had 3 clubs, then we might have put him to the test by leading the second club. That would have been better defense. Okay, another big hand, 17. Big diamond support. We start by the inverted minor raise. Partner is showing a good hand. Again, better. He's accepting an invitation. And now he's to no trumps forcing here. No, 10 to 12. I can't bid that. So I have to bid something cheap, like 3 clubs, to hear more about his hand. 3 diamonds. He has diamonds and spades. Now my hand is getting worse for no trumps because my secondary cards, king, queen, and king, are in his short suits. But still, if 4 diamonds is forcing, and it should be 13 plus, there's no limit here. 4 diamonds should be the way. I'm trying to make a cooperative auction with the robot. This is usually risky, but well, if he's black wooding, I will not show the queen of diamonds, or should I? I know that we have at least 9. Yes, I should, since we are past 5 diamonds anyway. Let's share 2 5 cards and the queen of diamonds. The extra diamond, it's not that important here, but now this is a very 6 on trumps would have been better, but it's hard to make this kind of bidding with the robot. And now we just claim we have all the high cards. The robot has a lot in his hand. So let's take a look. There will be a short report right now. Let's take a look at it. I have no idea how it did go. 60%. 3 bet boards, the 3 hearts, in which I didn't play the second club. 6 no trumps down 1. Nothing to be done about that because diamonds were 5-1 with enough side. And 1 heart, there probably are many players that are passing that hand out. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Surprise broadcast. I'll see you in the near future.